Hello, just give me a moment. I'm getting everything set up here. Just getting the game going here. I'm gonna readjust my mic. Better. There we go. Looks like I'm on the loading bar, boss. Hey, welcome to the stream, Ash. Bring audio up just a little bit. I guess I may have to wait for. Well, I use a unique storage solution. I have get it installed on a mechanical hard drive rather than an SSD, but I do have a small SSD that I'm using as like a cache for the drive through a program called Primo Cache. You know, something my computer restarted last night for some reason, probably an update or something, and now Primo Cache has to recache everything. So I might have a bit slow loading bars at first for a bit. I think I'm going to save my resin though for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday reset. But I gotta get to do my exploration. So that means I gotta get the right thing here. Bunch of people are on. So I guess I'll start here. I'll take a look when I get over there next. Well, that's handy. Didn't have to climb. Alright, I have to unlock the compass use. You guys see what these do here?
Did they run from home too?
Oh. First fortress. And I know for the sigils, where are they here? I have 273 of them going into this. Where's the first one? All the way up here. 1, 2, 3. But when I did my wishing, I got Columbina. And I got Nefa. And they both have their signatures. And Columbina is C2. I went in with 560... or 564 wishes and left with 117. And that includes the wishes from Star Glitter. Okay, go up even higher. Next waypoint's all the way over here. Cave entrance is over here. I'll teleport here. More pile. wonder what I'm supposed to do with this. Yeah, I'll come back to it. That would be a local legend. I've already beat it and got the achievements for it. Or not achievement, but the stars for it. As you can see, well, I already have the banner frame from doing the local legends. I'm not sure how to get in there. I guess I'm figuring it out.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Simple care bed. Okay. The Witch's Garden. So this is the Hudson Circle area.
A long, long time ago, there was a young woman who ran away from home. After spending the last of her mora, she trod through the cold of winter, shivering in her threadbare clothes.
That's right, Mike.
Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice rang out from somewhere in the distance. This is the secret home of Nicola Coco, the great mage everlasting. O destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and with my guidance, you...
Whoa! That was a strange voice. Nicola Coco. Who's that again? Do we know her?
Let's,
The young woman was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, she solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well, then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come."
yeah, welcome to voice chat.
Guide? Does that mean there's glowing orb?
"Secret home," said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. "Where is this secret home of which you speak?" The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later. Ahem. It is rather rude to ask such questions of a
Oh,
mage,
this is
young
the
one.
Sealy, or
The
that
mage's
one,
lodge is under
the other
renovation.
spiritual being that we
Very
ran
soon
into
you shall be
during Fischl's
stunned by its
homework.
grandeur.
Yes,
This
9.
shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great
It's not
mage
Mr. Nine,
to
they,
build her territory.
Took over Mr. Nine to write the story.
Yeah.
As the young woman continued forth, she noticed many exquisite
But that was
statues
their,
dotting the mage's
that's their code
territory.
name, not
What are
9.
these? She asked,
Yeah.
puzzled. These are all those who
So
oppose
it's Nicole's
me.
friend.
They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone. I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place. But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat? Is that too over the top? And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning. Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time. Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The Mage's Lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions. Well then, young one. Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicola Coco requires your aid to build her sacred territory. The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person! And she seems a little weird.
That's kind of the motto for Head
Oh,
Circle.
Having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar.
And of course, Paimon hasn't figured it out.
Nicola Coco. Ah! Is it Mage N? Nicole?
Okay, so it is
Correct.
Nicole.
What do you think of my story?
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nod Krai. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me? Exactly. I'm thinking of building a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. So, I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us. Wait here. We'll head out and see what we can find. But remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
Two hundred and something meters, that means it's outside.
Yep, you had to take pictures.
Hey, look over there! Are those finches? Oh, they look pretty lively, don't they? Seems like a good first photo. Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo? Oh!
Up there, so I'm gonna then try to go after some of
Let's snap a few
these.
photos to take back.
Ah, there it is. And there's another one this direction.
Luna Euclid.
Actually, I'm just gonna go to the thing. I don't have all my pine knot seeds yet, so I'll just go ahead and gather those. $400 and just outside the Hidden Circle Cave, I suppose. And I had not unlocked that waypoint yet inside there, which I'll have to.
Are you talking about in the cave?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. That's I think that's where the next world boss they're gonna add it on there.
Paimon thinks that would make a pretty...
That's what I'm just gonna say. You know.
I can't get around to the front of it.
Yeah, that's the purpose. They did that on purpose.
Then I get a butt picture.
Some of these shots are pretty good, but you didn't get any from the front. Let's wait for it to turn around. Yes! That's the one! That's the money shot! Ah! Help!
There was Paimon at boss.
Oh, that was scary. Paimon wasn't expecting it to jump us like that. Go on, Traveler. You got this. That should do it.
Wait, that's it?
Paimon's got all the pictures, too. Let's go back to see Nicole.
I was expecting a tougher fight. Oh, I guess the waypoint is up higher. Outside the cave.
You made that. Oh, you made that waypoint. Yeah, it's above.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicole. We're back.
That was quick. You two worked very fast.
Nah, it's nothing. But, how do we get the photos to you?
You can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can talk more about the statues then.
Sure thing. See you in a couple days.
Fast forward in 2 days.
Yep. And there is Nicole.
Just who I wanted to see. I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material. To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate.
Another puzzle, I
First,
guess.
we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape.
Whenever I told you the freight cubes.
The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this. And then this.
Oh, it's starting to take shape.
Got it? If you carve the blocks this way, you should be able to see the basic form. Then, you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
Wait, what? It suddenly changed in the blink
Hey,
of an eye!
Zen Kisaragi,
How'd you
welcome
do
to
that?
stream. Yeah, probably.
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily. Just behold and be amazed. You got the basic carving process down, yes? Focus on that and leave the finishing touches to me. Much
Yeah, it
obliged.
makes sense they would tone it down because not everyone
Let's
was
give this a
prepared to fight a
shot.
local legend.
What the?
A lot of people
This is
complain.
way more difficult than the one you walked us through.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
They could have
That's the
kept
one
it tough
I was
and then
going to
just
work
had
on.
it set
Yours is
as
over
you can
here.
either
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
fight it or run from it.
Hmm.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right? Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
How do you reset?
I don't think it doesn't. Anyways, this is just a tutorial for now, because for the story, you know.
Ah. Wait, that one was 0. Oh, that's a 1.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
No, you got that right. That was a 0 when you rotated, when you just marked it blue.
I don't even know how I marked it blue.
You did the check mark thing. You could get rid of it.
This one seems to be
Just
giving you
click
some
it again.
trouble. Need any help?
When I
we
hit
made a
the E,
mistake
that's what
here.
happens.
Reset and try again.
Yeah, but you could unmark it, the
Looks like
blue,
we made a
off of it
mistake.
when you do that thing again.
Looks like
The
we
blue.
made a mistake
It
here.
says blue, it,
Reset and
the
try
X and the
again.
check mark if you've seen that in the side.
Okay.
You see, there's a 0
After
right there.
careful
See?
inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one.
What's the button for the check mark?
Now, we just need
For your
Nicole
key.
to add the
What is
finishing
it?
touches.
Because it shows the check
You
mark
got rid
symbol
of
and
all
the
the
X.
extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
Iron sharpens iron.
It's done!
Voila, you made a squirrel.
Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge. When did that get there?
Power of a mage?
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after. The end.
Huh?
That's the entire middle of the story.
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alinus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them.
Is that supposed to be Alice?
But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy
Alinus.
operating in the background.
Also starts with A.
As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow.
Very creative.
She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow.
So I guess we should be calling her Princess Meow?
Oh, great mage!
Oh,
Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alinus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alinus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession.
Nicole continues the long rambling tale. Many is our plot.
Anyway,
and
that's
it's over.
the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet. The end.
That was amazing! This story has everything! True love, rebellion against injustice.
Oh, Paimon.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, all right?
So Ash, that one character that we're seeing there telling us the story, Nicole, she is actually an angel in lore. That's Paimon, actually. Also, speaking of the Traveler, I don't know if you saw Ash, but we got a new skin. And they gave her the exact opposite of the treatment they gave Rosaria. So if you take a look, there's the original skin. And there's the new one. They increased the size of something in particular that on Rosaria they reduced the size of.
Don't forget the buff as well.
Yes, but that's not attached to the outfit. That's attached to Columbina giving us power in the storyline.
Yes. That's also a boost for the Traveler, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so I'm gonna construct. I need to get to 50% now. Unlocks the treasure compass. And I got a free standard wish. Oh, I got 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'm not sure where I got all of them from.
You maybe didn't notice you've been saving.
I don't really save standard wishes.
I'm just saying you maybe didn't notice you've been saving. You maybe didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, all trash. Purple, 4-star. Another Favonius Warbow. I'll take that. It's all the way up there. I'm not sure how we get up there just yet. Maybe I have to jump down from the top.
Yeah, there's a hole when you go up there.
Yeah.
Building my mage's lodge was
Anyway,
quite
you
a
have to go up
rewarding
there anyway to get the
experience.
waypoint.
But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think. There is actually a very simple reason for it. If I only ever built one home, I might have to wait forever before someone stumbles in by mistake. Not that I'm looking to build a bustling tourism hotspot or anything, but it would be a little embarrassing if no one ever visited at all. It'd be a bit like spending days preparing for an extravagant birthday banquet, only for no one to show up on the day.
The way that glow is...
And that is why I must expand my territory. A mage's power and might must be witnessed by the outside world, if only once in a while.
Can't go inside?
Oh, you made the house? Yeah, you can't.
Yep. I'll do this. Where is this? I'm right in line here. Oh, it's up there. Oh yeah, I heard that the cranky you take form of when you're on Columbina changes. Ah, and it gets little wings.
Well, because Calbea has wings to begin with when she's in a regular human form.
Yep.
If you want to know how to do this, do
I'll
you want me
figure
to
it
tell
out.
you? Okay.
I'm just not sure what I need to charge, as it's not completely obvious.
No, that's not how you do it. No. You want me to show you?
What's the target?
It's not a target. Do you read the sign really good?
Can't read it now.
It says you have to bring another sheet.
Ah, I see.
But you can also use it to ram the things as well. Just let you know. These things. Yep, bring them over there.
I'm not sure how well we'll handle cliffs.
Oh. You're always going to encounter these because you're doing that. There you go. Just bring it right here. There you go.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
I know, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, they just have to bring that sheet.
Yep.
Okay, I'll leave. You're still in co-op mode.
I know.
How so far you liking this area?
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's something new to try, right?
Defensive mode engaged.
Animal test 6308. Yeah, absorption test. Wow.
Huge ass.
Raw materials. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Glad I had a full character in my party.
But your feet.
And I think this is what I think it is.
You know you could use that thing to hit the flower, right? You don't have to use the bow.
So I could have just done this. Oh.
Yeah. You know, like when you use the yellow glow ability, it'll shoot things up. That's what it is.
Oh, barrier. Like that?
Yep, like that. You could have did that.
Okay, well, now I know.
Yeah, I had trouble because there's one of the time challenges. It is for that. Tomara told me, say, use the flowers. They're easy. I'm like flowers.
Wait.
I'm like, ow. I told Mars, like, you're telling me I don't have to use a stupid archer for this. Are you close to making to the statue to level 6?
38%.
I'm talking about the lunar.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even visited one yet.
I just say, you must be getting close to for level 6. Because if you are, you'll see something different of the statue when you level to that. If you want to know why it's the chest that unsealed, you gotta bring those little guys to surround that chest. That's how you get it. That's why you gotta bring them there, drop them off, like press triangle. That's how you do it. Like, it would say drop.
Family reunion.
Yeah, it seems like it, right?
Keep them.
A lot of
I no longer
chests.
need offerings.
38 to 39, so that's only 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the one we grabbed from before? I think it is.
Hmm. Yeah, you meant the sheep? Yes. It respawned back over there where you last got it.
Yeah.
Mm.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
material discovered. Records updated. Accelerating.
You have to deflect it when it comes at you. Use it like deflect. That's how you shoot it. When it the
Oh,
thing comes through the yeah.
I'm not sure
No,
if I'm
like
getting the
when you-
timing right.
Yeah. When it shoots, then you shoot. That's how you deflect it. You gotta do a timing, like when it's shooting you, then you shoot at the same time when it's coming at you. That's how deflects means.
Okay. Why aren't you regenerating? There you are.
Accelerating.
Yeah, you see, that's how you do it. Now there's two of them.
Estimating value of acquired.
Shoot takes on goal, but lies can create overnight. If slander continues to spread, the foundation trust will be eroded, and the strongest oath of loyalty will not survive amid suspicion, exploding the arrogance of the nobility, allowing hatred to grow and spread, thus leading opportunity to the most deeply hidden evil intentions. This is the second of his three great sins. With a stone pillar and its seal, the spell is shroud the serpents of all evil's crimes described within the lantern's shade. Guess I continue following you. It's a lantern.
New
Okay, so
material
that's like a
discovered.
Sealy.
Records updated.
Well, Sealies are the guides.
material discovered. Records updated. Accelerating.
I see things to kill.
That is
Lighting all the lanterns. Oh, this is not ominous at all.
Let's see! Animo test 6308. Stand clear. Absorption test.
AoE pile fights. Pretty easy fights.
Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Now, where did that thing go? In the order of life that leads to its end must remain involatile. Such power no mere mortal can possess, pushing others into the tower of no return and depriving them of their destiny. Even the most merciful judgment would never forgive such a crime. But how shall sinners fear the questions of the restless souls? Even the deepest abyss cannot hide their silver light falling from the high tower. This is the third of his three major sins. As for all of Rameo's crimes, so it's Ramo's crimes, so it's Ramo that's doing it. Yeah, thanks, Ash. The moonlight and the soul lamp bear witness to them, with the stone pillar and its seal, a spell, and shroud. Let the evidence of the serpents of all evil's crimes be engraved upon the reefs. I think we're missing one still.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go. Have fun exploring,
Alright.
okay?
Take care.
Did they run from home too?
What is down here? I see a waypoint. I don't really see anything down here. there's just over here too.
Yo. Hi,
Hey. Hey, what's up?
How's-
Just doing my exploration.
Fun fact, my comments don't appear on stream as well.
Oh, they don't?
Yep. I don't know why.
Do I need him? I think I might. Oh, a spin crystal. I'm not sure how to do this one just yet.
Search.
I think that might be part of it right there. Found it.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Where did this thing go? Over here. So how are you liking the new zone?
They're pretty good. Sadly, the exploration is a little bit slow.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Initiating categorize.
Start of a world quest I'm taking? Oh yeah, I decided to change my Nephis build over. I don't have a good set for Columbina to put her on the Silken Moon, but I did have a good Silken Moon set for Anefa.
That's interesting, actually. I'm still not too sure what I do with my Bienchen.
Butterfly part right at the moment. And I can't aim.
Don't smile too much, or your face will get tired.
Cannon fodder.
Defensive mode engaged.
Hold still. Stand clear. Wow, so many raw materials.
Who's this? Oh, prisoners. Ratniks. Let me show you the build. Okay, I'm guessing that's party buffed attack. So attack normally is up to 3,000.
Sounds about it.
220 EM, that's because of the 2-set bonus. 75, 217 crit ratio, 145 ER. And it's 4-set Silken Moon. Helm's kind of Pepega. Goblet's good. Sands, suppose is alright. Feathers, mostly EM. And this is actually a pretty good flower.
If you want to, you can review my bean shin.
Pardon?
If you want to, you can review my bean shin.
Review your
Columbina.
Genshin? Columbina? Okay.
You will not find me on NA.
I know. Trying to think of where I'm gonna find your UID from.
I could say in your comments. The problem is, yeah. One second.
Put it in stream chat or Discord chat.
I DM this.
Oh, cache profile. Okay.
I think it's easier.
All right, here we go. So, which character?
Columbina.
Columbina. $796 for the talent priorities. 37.4k health. That's good for. Well, you're maxing out her passive there. 78, she gets 15% more, so 88, 93% crit rate with 261 crit damage. Are you building her for on-field?
I'm not too sure yet, honestly. I kind of farm the new set right now, but that's mostly for Hexencircle. I would like
Yeah.
to have her on that too, but I know it's not that amazing unless I use her together with Yahoda Guaranteed, which doesn't sound too amazing.
Yeah. I see that you haven't considered set bonuses all that much just yet, because 2-set Golden Trope doesn't really do much for her, so I'm guessing it's there for the stats.
Yeah. I think I changed the feather as well. She has now 2-piece, 2-piece.
Oh, okay, so I need to update it then.
I think so, yeah. Maybe I change it back. There's a chance, but I'm not too sure.
Yep, this is two piece.
Yeah.
Gets 80 more EM, so now 117 EM. Still over 35k health. 73, 83, 88. So 88 274, 111. It does look like she's being built for on-field use, though.
I mean, I tried a little bit on field. It doesn't feel that bad, honestly.
Hello, Techno. Welcome to the stream.
I honestly just gave her random stuff and moved on.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing, too, because there's no way you're going to have a brand new set pre-farmed all at once. So if I look at my Columbina. Actually, I'm just showing game. She's only at 43k health now because of Hydro Resonance. Normally she's like 39k. 103 EM. 59, 266. So 59, 69, 74. But I do have a lot more ER on her, so support more of an off-field build.
Your game is a little bit big right now.
There we go. And then I only gave her 2-set Emblem, 2-set Wanderer's Trope. But I do need a farmer set more, which I'm kind of limited by resin.
Initiating categorization process.
Nice. You got a review, or you want a character reviewed? Yeah, just drop your UID and which character you want looked at. Arlecchino.
Absorption test.
Alright.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies or something.
C3, R1. That's actually really good there. Triple crowned. That's a really good amount of attack power. 2.3k. I take you're building her more for overload teams. Is that correct? Because if you want her for melt or vape, you do want more EM. But that's a really nice crit ratio there. Almost 1-to-2 crit ratio. Perfectly. ER, not that important. She only uses her burst to heal. Yeah, until you get C2 Sit Lolly. Even with C1 Sit Lolly, or C0 Sit Lolly, she's actually crazy. Because you have a combo with her where if you can do a dash cancel on her charge attack, you'll prevent her from applying Pyro at that point. And then you do 2 normals, dash, 2 normals, dash, 2 normals, dash. And then that way you get to get some really big, like 400, 500k melts out of her if you use her with the C0 Sit Lolly. And it's, I believe, her top DPS team right now, is it? Or at least top personal damage from Arlecchino anyways. But you have her on her proper 4 set. So overall, this is actually a really solid Arlecchino. What's it in Akasha here? Oh yeah, top 0.05%. So yeah, that's a really high ranking one, as I suspected. And yep, they're ranking her on Overload Comp as well. Updated 2 hours ago. Yep. Definitely a very solid Arlecchino. More pile. Need the seeds to these.
Wow, so many raw materials.
It's funny how since Nod Krai, so many people started looking at sucrose again.
I mean, EM buffs are pretty good.
Yeah. But my point is sucrose is always good. It's just people didn't see it until Nod Krai.
It's less that. She was always definitely one of the top 5 from the beginning.
Yeah.
The thing is just, if you can buff EM with a character, which is super rare actually, then yeah.
Did they run
And
from
with the
home
Hexerai
too?
buff, even better.
Well, the Hexerai buff did hardly anything with her, but aside from just enabling the... Oh, I saw that.
Oh.
I saw you type test.
Yeah. I changed my name. Because I asked Grog, because actually he at least helps me instead of the YouTube support. And he said, where is it? What you can do is change your username handle. Some 2025-2026 reports say this help reset filters tied to your old name.
Huh.
So apparently it was bugged.
Interesting.
That explains a lot of things. I mean, I knew it was bugged because I know what I do on my account, but if I get reported for shit, then yeah. Your channel was not the only one where I actually noticed that issue.
They even didn't
Definitely
reset
times
yours
where-
to allow.
Well, yeah, but if YouTube says no, fuck this channel in particular, then what can I do?
Man, I wish the new part of Nod Krai was bigger. Took like 3 to 4 hours to get 100% of it all. Yeah, I probably will take longer than that because I'm just taking my time. I'm not exactly trying very hard.
I mean, it took my time too. It was fast. I did the quests from Hexen Circle and Knights of Ronius and the Iluga ones at the very end, basically, as last thing. And I had 90% exploration on all 3 of them already. It is actually very fucking cool.
I'm guessing that new trigger compass is doing wonders.
Yeah, I didn't use the compost. I didn't have it unlocked. I got 90% somewhere quickly. And after that, I just press the button. Then it's whatever.
Yeah, I did. I basically single rotation killed with my Skirk team. Am I missing a 0 somewhere?
I honestly did that puzzle without even switching the boxes around.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
I was just looking at the squirrel and tried to recreate it on how it could be looking like, and it just worked that way.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
I know how to do the highlight in blue now. Also, to show you, Techno, I already got the second level of the portrait frame.
You don't have to mark them as secure. You also marked one wrong, I think, already.
I only destroyed ones that are 0s. See a 2 here. Do I have to kind of protect it like this and then do this? No.
When you see a 2, they are in that line, 2 of them that should exist, and if there are 3, for example, then one of them is wrong. And I would say, the way I did it is just keep it the way it looked like at the very beginning, and just cut from there out, because they said it's supposed to be looking like a squirrel.
Oh, I think I get it. So I need to destroy this one here. Both those have 3, which means both those are filled out. That's a 2, which means that has a 3 as well. 2, 3, 2. That means this bottom one goes out.
Give back a moment.
This has one where I don't need extra. 3, 3, 2. Means this one goes. Okay, I understand the puzzles now.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Like, we'll have a new voice line?
Welcome, welcome to the Mage's Lodge. Oh, wait. It's just you two? I'm
sound
not in Nod
disappointed.
Krai at the moment. I'm actually in Sumeru watching a Rishbalin tiger baring its teeth at me. There's tea on the table, though. Help yourselves. O ye of little faith. Rest assured that a mage's teapot will only ever be filled with freshly brewed tea. Sorry, gotta go. It's charging right at me. What a brave little kitty.
That is nice.
All right.
of him.
Now this is level 2.
I only had to do one of them, since I already was at 90%.
Ah, it's over here. And
You
unguarded.
keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Isn't Kitty Puss in Boots? No. It's a type of tiger from Sumeru.
Rishbaland. Something.
Yeah.
Wait.
Calm down! Animo test 6308.
The wrong test subject.
Ah, these things again. I need you. There you go.
Wow, so many raw materials.
These, I think I already have maxed out. These for those. Guess that's not it to release it. Almost. I think I need to find more corruption areas. Oh, these I need to gather. I should have my primos I'm back up to, or wishes I'm up to now. Spare blooms that grow here can inflict serious wounds on the monster. Yeah, I'm one pillar short from doing all three of them.
Installation chamber deployed.
Absorption test.
Just 16k, really?
Surge.
Go that's serious damage.
Once initiated.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Yeah, it looks like the thing is now trapped.
Chests appearing out of thin air?
Parents love for their child is purest in the world, but when their very blood ties that should blind a family are instead used as a snare of concern, even the most unshakable resolve will break under the weight of fear and worry, making other people's closest relatives pawns in political ploys. This is a testament to tarnishing the sacred blessing of the gods gave humankind. This is the first of his three great sins. With the stone pillar as its seal, the pillar as its shroud, and let the evidence of the serpent's fall, evil's crimes preserved beneath the moonlight.
Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed.
I need something for that, don't I? Oh, here it is.
Accelerate. Annihilation mode.
Let's see. Absorption test.
Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Animal test 6308.
There we go, that's destroyed. When the shadows scattered the wind, was fairly close on why, Rodwang, why? Really, they don't have to fight that thing themselves.
So many raw materials.
Getting a lot of achievements.
Alright, I will be heading over now. We'll watch some anime.
Alright, take care, Pimp.
Hey, enjoy the exploration.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Did they run from home too?
That's right, so I haven't figured out how to do this one yet. I'm gonna do this one over here.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Or pine amber. tells me that's not what I need to do for this. I'll have to come back to that one later. Making full on pine amber. I have to come back to this spot here. I'm just gonna fill up the rest of these here.
Estimating value of a...
Yep.
Actually, I'll just go up to here. There's my chance to visit the statue. I need 32 to get to 7. There we go. Next, I want to go after cross lamps. Okay. Need to hit leeway for horsetail and lotus seed. Kind of weird that Columbina does not walk on water, considering her walking animation that she has. Okay, lotus seeds done.
Installation chamber deployed.
Perfect. I just need more pine ambers. Actually, can I do it this way? Actually, what's in here? Oh yeah, the... And I got one of the Shrine of the Depth keys. Not many in either of these. Chest.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Huh?
Where is this pine amber?
Even when darkness falls, the faithful shall not stray.
Over this direction. Hey, how close am I? 31, 9 away. Eight, 7, 6. Oh, there's a waypoint up here too. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only one left. And it's distraction. Nah, there's 3 of them up here. Did I see something on the roof up here? A Kohanki and a bird? Okay.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
So, seed pouch is now completely full. Go back to this. Move the map. I'll open up this Shrine of the Depth. Ah, there it is. And I see another oculi there. Oh, there's one up there too. Not quite. I'll get later.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
64%. Why is there saying that there's a reward? Maybe it's another statue you have to make? Nope.
Hey, Tetsu.
Hey, welcome back.
If you're wondering what they were saying reward, it was the Sabadary you missed a note.
It was the what?
If you go back to the statue, you'll see it. You know, I'm talking about the witch garden.
This statue?
The angel statue?
Yeah, this statue right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, these. Here, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay. I'm blind, apparently.
Now you know.
Yes.
I just popped in your stream and you're like, you said like, oh, what is trying to tell me the reward? And then I tried staring in your face, you didn't even see it. I was like, bro.
They call this a
They're
pleasant
alive.
surprise, right?
Yep. Gee, I wonder where a chest is. Where is it? See it anywhere? Anyone see a chest?
Did they run from home
It feels
too?
like it's underneath me.
No, that's not a chest. That's just a crate. Wants to make delicious bread.
It needs ingredients. Why don't you go fetch to get the stuff for it?
Wait. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Taste it.
Alright, I think that's all I need. No, there's one more over here. Two chests.
Did they run
And
from
I got a
home too?
recipe.
Yep.
Guessing that's higher up. Yep. Now I see the arrow on it.
Take a nice lift on the elevator.
Yep. Beats having to climb up manually. Do we see another chest around here, maybe?
They call this a
I can't
pleasant
put my
surprise,
finger on it, but it
right?
feels like somewhere nearby.
Don't want to jump off for that one yet.
Oh, do you find the book over here? To where you are? The one I told you about last night?
I found the spin crystal. I didn't find the book yet. I've only just been here today.
Ah.
An NPC sells it.
No, it's placed on the table somewhere. You can't miss it. You'll see a sparkle on the book.
Just him.
You found Ulia except mailbox.
And I got the achievement. So that means I definitely had the other books earlier.
Yes. You got all the books now. I can't put my finger up, but it was a button.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Eh?
See any chests anywhere?
Strange.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Recent batches of recruits could use some more visitors.
There is a method to this madness.
You have to jump.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, is the right spot to jump off.
Yep.
Don't know if I'll be able to fly all the way out there, but I'm gonna try.
You're heading to
Homer
where the
Simpson's
bunker
like,
is.
see my angel, it's mine. Nobody else's.
Hmm.
Should we just boat over top of it now?
It's a connection you gotta do. A puzzle.
Oh, that's just getting me up the cliff. See a waypoint over there too that I haven't done. So I'm gonna need you. You think we'll see a shadow this year? I'm not so sure.
Defensive mode engaged.
Calm down!
Groundhog. I'll wait for the chaos to finish, then I'll...
You poor lost lamb.
Oh, never mind, that's not something that can be moved. There we go.
The world wishes you well.
Time to come out over here. And another spin crystal.
You're headed to the bunker. Ah.
Over to the bunker, the end of the apocalypse, collect your ID card from the auto, whatever. Ah, I see something over here.
Search. A new moon rises.
Ultimatum protocol.
Up still! Forest?
Did they run from home too?
I think there might be an underground area here then. Nothing serious, just the apocalypse is coming.
It seems like they knew about something was gonna happen.
Have you ever heard of the show Doomsday Preppers?
And you can tell that by the ID card, it was by the Fatui made this. He was the Fatui.
There's people that spend ridiculous amounts of money to prepare for Doomsday. To a stupidly high degree. Like spending $750,000 to build an underground bunker. Waypoint's already active.
Yep, now you can teleport to your underground bunker anytime you want now.
I have to put my weapons away, huh? They saw a show where a guy had Doomsday supply in his bedroom, and his ex-girlfriend used it to camp there.
Well, I'll let you go now. I'll see you.
Alright, take care. Oh, I'm at 75% there already. Then get again at 90. Another free standard wish. Actually, how close am I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67. So I'm not at soft pity yet, but I'm less than 10 wishes away from soft. 7, 8 wishes away from soft pity. $116 there. 23 there. So that's 139 plus 8. So 147 wishes I'm up to now. I was at 564, and then this banner happened. I'm just trying to figure out this one here. Oh, something all the way out here. Timmy wouldn't be proud.
Surge!
You poor lost lamp.
Installation chamber deployed.
Contact!
Surge!
New material discovered. Records updated.
More pile. Oh, recipe.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Did they run from home too?
Alright, time to find out what's over this way.
Installation chamber deployed.
I see a janky here.
New material discovered. Records updated.
What are we
Forest?
There's nowhere to hide! Did it take too long?
Accountants for doomsday planning? Oh, yeah. Alright, now I can get that chest.
They call this a pleasant surprise.
81, getting close to 90.
against it. Wield this craft.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Lots of chests.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Oh, you beat the current best without any Nod Krai characters. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you can still do it. Like, the first half, you just want, like, a decent healer to deal with the beast at the end, but you just need single target damage for the most part. And second half, you can get away with Electro Charge, and you don't need Lunar Charge. Lightkeeper, you'll have to brute force. Best to use, like, bursty style damage, because once you bring its first health bar down to 0, you have a certain amount of time to be able to damage second health bar. So if you can abuse, like, a good burst damage for that, you can get through that boss a lot easier without Nod Krai characters. So yeah, I can see that being doable. What teams did you use? Ah. You can use that thing over there to get on top of that. Take care, Ash.
Did they run from home too? Yep. Eh?
Guess I'll just have to swim up there. Or better yet...
Let's go!
Milani, Jalonin, Skirk, Malvika. Nuvi, Frina, Official, and Raiden. Okay. So for Milani, have you tried her Hexarai team? It's actually pretty good. Aside from Malvika, you want Sucrose and Mona.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Oh, sure, I'll take a look. Here we go. It's actually a good amount of EM. However, I see you running an EM main stat helm. That's interesting. About 5.9% below crit cap, but if you have C4 Mona, that won't matter. She'll be over cap by 9%. Yeah, she doesn't near normals, but you do have the important stuff crowned. Yeah. It's pretty good, actually. Let me show you something. I'm gonna finish the, this chest. I'm gonna show something interesting.
Annihilation mode.
Let's see. Carving wave.
The best stuff's always at the bottom. Off we go.
I'll show a little bit of bissing here. Have you heard of the Hexerai team for Milani? This team right here. Oh, I don't have Durin, so I can't do the Durin version, but I use Sucrose and Mona, and Mona is actually on Medic Mona build, if you've ever heard of that. So I have her with over 250% energy recharge. She's got 50% bonus healing, R5 prototype Amber, and 4 set Songs of Days Past. So she actually does the healing. Let's do an on-field. On-field damage, Hyper Bloom, Columbina. So this here is more for showing like the damage Milani can do. So the rotation is Mona skill, Malvika skill burst, Mona burst, normal attack times 4, Sucrose E, go back to Milani, and then Sharky Bites. So I start with this, this, don't fly up yet. Thank you. Well, didn't have my 3 Sharky Bites.
Amazing!
Okay, I'm feeling pretty bad here. I'm gonna restart that. Because I screwed skill issue there. Takes a bit getting used to.
Let me scrub.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Decided by destiny. Absorption test.
Come down. 862.
Let's shred, Sharky.
Now I wait for the ads. Conveniently, it's this one right here.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Fate is upon you. Stand clear.
I didn't do the thing there, but that's fine.
Shadows of...
Light it up!
Message let me see if it'll show me what that is. No, it doesn't show me what the message is. Yeah, my Milani is C0. When I get out, I'll show you.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
With one heart, we pray.
Preparing for dust up.
Help protect us.
The light will never die! I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Let the show begin.
Strike them down!
Converge.
I'll just do 25% HP.
Let me scry.
Pyroclastic surge!
Decided by destiny. Absorption test. Faster.
Messed up. 932.
This out. Best of luck.
Wrath from the sky!
Carving waves. Surf's up. Amazing.
Light of the blazing sun!
Fate is upon you.
There we go. Perfect set for last one.
Stand clear. Faster. Surf's up. Hey. Amazing. Surf's up. Catch an epic wave. Whoosh.
Burn
Let me
it
switch
down!
characters, would ya?
Pyroclastic surge!
Carving waves.
It's almost dead, so it don't matter. Yeah. It's a pretty strong team. Alright, you're gonna split. Over there, back, over here. Okay.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Annihilation mode.
Forest,
Protect us for the everlasting.
Let's dance.
Energy recharge.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Decided by destiny. Ha!
Absorption test. Let's ride. Amazing.
913. And I think Hydro took over.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun!
Written in the stars.
Leave my step. Stand clear. Carving waves. Surf's up. Woohoo! Check this out. That's the launch.
Shadows of fate.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
Fate is upon you.
Absorption test.
946. Summon your ads. There we go.
Let the show begin.
You poor lost lamb with one heart. Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
I'll protect us.
Now time for Duckle to drop. There you go. I'll show you my Milani build now as well. So 37k, 147 EM. I'm actually 1.1% crit rate over hard crit cap on her own, and then with another 15% crit rate for Mona, or for Mona's Omen debuff, that's like way over hard crit cap for her. But I still have 276 crit damage. I do have her signature just like you do. As you can see, she is C0. Now show the artifacts here. So, Helm, crit damage, main stat, a good chunk of EM. I got the one with more EM instead of more crit rate because being over crit cap already, the EM is more valuable, and it's got HP % on it, which is nice. The goblet is better than it looks. It's got one extra roll on crit rate, nothing on crit damage, a little bit of flat HP, and then the EM. The EM is actually more valuable than crit stats right now since I have her crit stats so high. So this is actually ideal. 15.5 crit damage, 13.6 crit rate with HP main stat, 2 use of substats, so this could potentially be improved in the future. This is a God Feather on her. Crit rate, crit damage, EM, and HP, all useful stats for her. And then the flower, it's mostly crit damage, but a crit rate and EM. And you're seeing 940 something Sharky bites on her. Now, the reason why Mona is actually so good, she's not getting the resistance shred that I would get with Jalonin. So if I use a team that was Milani, Jalonin, Malvika, and Sucrose, or something like of that regard, I'd only be doing about 600k Sharky Bites. And Malvika damage goes down a bit because I'm not doing it, or because I'm not vaping any of her hits. Oh, the Hexride team for sure is now her absolute best damage team. There is a problem with it, though. If your Malvika is C0, you have very, very tight timings on Sharky Bites if you want to vape all three because of how long it lasts. But I do have C2 on her. So her C1 makes it so her Night Soul will last longer because it had now 120 instead of 80 points. So that way you have a longer time that her E-skill stays in effect afterwards. And that actually makes the rotation a whole lot easier to perform. More margin for error. If it's the one that uses
You can only do so much on
Durin,
but with
this is my Durin. Actually, let me take a look at the one that you mentioned earlier. Farina, Jalonin, Milani, and Malvika.
group, anything.
No, I can make that work without Milani whatsoever. I can do it just like that. Yeah, I could just completely skip using... Well, that actually doesn't make that much sense to do. The problem with Farina is she likes to steal the vapes from Milani. And it makes that part harder. So Milani's kind of working against the team. I don't wait for Farina's fanfare. Any small fluctuation in HP, which as soon as her pets start attacking, by the time her second pet hits, my fanfare is already capped. As long as I'm healing. But I'll show it that you can probably do it with just these characters here. And then I'll use this team for second half. Actually, there's no healer. There you go.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Light of the blazing sun!
Alright, time to split. This one.
Light it up!
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
Let my name echo in song!
Breath from the skies!
Accelerating. Annihilation mode.
Look, the rainbow!
Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Light will never die!
Insulation chamber deployed.
I stand against the long night!
I really should have special instead.
Who on this?
Decided by destiny.
Ultimatum protocol.
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Ding dong water bomb!
Let me scribe, written in the stars.
Yeah, that idea for kids say check your DC.
Check my
Defensive mode engaged.
DC.
Coming to be!
Yeah, I don't know. Kids just don't. I just start thinking left your message.
Shadows of fate.
I don't know what he means, but I just pop it in to say that. Okay, okay, bye.
I'm not sure what you mean by DC, but direct chats
bye.
or okay, bye.
Rise with the...
Shower me with praise. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Full throttle! Try and stop me!
Let engraved names echo.
Time to shine!
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Alright, take care. I'll just finish up this best.
Annihilation mode.
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Fate is upon you!
Cleanup sequence in the...
Coming to be!
Look, your rainbow!
Let me scry! Written in the stars! Insulation chamber.
Burst forth!
Shadows of fate!
Rise with the...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Light of the blazing sun!
Ultimatum protocol.
Rush attack! You on the...
Moments of birth!
Delve into destiny, decided by destiny!
Cleanup sequence is...
Coming to be!
Look, a rainbow!
Let me scry! Written in the stars! Preparing for dust up.
Feel this ancient power!
Rush attack!
Shadows of fate! Fate is upon me! Insulation chamber deployed.
Live!
Look, the rainbow! Chew on this!
Check my YouTube chats.
I just got a really bad toothache.
Nope. Alright, well, it's been a few hours already. I've been taking my time with doing my exploration, so I'm not trying to have it all done in one go. But I did get 87% on Void Sea Outlook. So I'm making some progress here. And I think I'll continue streaming my Exploration again at a later time. So, and it's already getting late, so I should probably think about making dinner too. But I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today. It's been a pretty good stream here. Number of people dropping by. And have yourself a great day.